Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plans, and today we are planning in my classic and mini happy planners from November 27th to December 3rd. You guys, this is it. We're on our final stretch of the year. We're on to our last month, which is insane, but I'm excited because that means we get to start using our new planners. So let's get started. I'm going to start with my classic. I will have the mini time stamped down below, but let's start with my classic. So I feel like it's like a weird, like we just finished Thanksgiving, we're heading into December. Technically winter doesn't start until like the end of September, like, or not September, December, like right before Christmas, I think, is when it's supposed to happen. But so like I feel like it's like in a weird, like I'm kind of over fall. I don't want to start winter. So we're just gonna do something random today in my, at least in my classic. In my mini, I think I'm gonna start winter because that was the vibe for the mini. But in my classic, I just want bright colors. So I'm gonna go in with Sunny Risograph from the Happy Planner. This was in the fall release. And this is just like all bright vibes colors. I think I've just been in such like a fall, you know, color scheme mode, and I'm kind of ready to just like move on for a little bit. But I'm going to go in with Bujo Essentials from Amber Plans Her Day, and we're going to just like pair this because this blue though is going to go so good with this. So I'm going to go ahead and slap this in here, and we're just going to dive right in. I'm feeling colorful though. I'm feeling all the color vibes. So we're just gonna go and we're gonna just let the chips fall as they may. I don't have any plans for how I'm gonna do the spread today. I kind of just was like, let's just wing it and see what happens. I'm also already trying to think like what's even planned, and the answer to that is I have no clue. I have no clue what is planned. This far ahead in life, all I know is we're heading into December, and it's like you're either ready for it or you're not ready for it. So I don't know how I feel. I don't know. Am I happy that we're at the end already? I don't know. I don't know yet. Okay, so I'm just going in again. I just want color. Okay, so I know Nay's heading back to school. Thank goodness, because the last week was rough. So her butt's heading back to school, thankfully, for another few weeks before we have an even longer break, which, you know, not always looking forward to, but it's fine. I'm just like, she just is one of those kids that like thrives on being around other kids, you know. So like when she's home, like she doesn't even want to be home. Like she just wants to be out playing with friends and stuff. And sometimes we can't always make that dream come true. But, you know, we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Excited to do like some fun. We do have some like fun family things planned in December. So I think it'll be okay this year, but we shall see. I'm kind of just having fun with this corner right now. And honestly, I'm trying not to think too much about what I'm doing. We're going. We're winging it, as usual. I think it's a lot easier that way to not think about what you're doing. I think as soon as I start thinking, I get overwhelmed and stressed out. So, we're winging it. I have not put any functional things in here yet. I probably should. But again, we'll get there when I get there. We have this. This is cute. Bright skies ahead. Let's do the future is bright over here. I just like want all the color. Lots and lots of color. I'm trying to think though, like now I'm like, okay, I need to think about what is actually happening this week. All I know is the kiddo heads back into school. So that I know for sure. She's going back to school. But like other than that, I'm like, what else do we have going on? This has a lot of dashboard stickers and some monthly stickers, which I don't need. But it does have those thingies in it. I kind of want this rainbow. I'm not gonna lie. This rainbow's calling me. I'm just like in a bright, colorful mood, I guess. I just want all the bright colors. And then I feel like we gotta match that over on this side. Always. Always, always have to have the same vibes. Okay, I could have sworn I saw some functional. Not feeling those boxes. Not a big fan of the ones that like these. I just want solid color. I think I'm going to go with some solid colors. So I'm going to pull out Summer 2.0 because I know this one has bright colors. It has the bright pink in it. If I have any bright pink boxes, I genuinely don't know. But I am going to pull out this one. I do have bright pink in the smaller boxes. So I think I'm going to go in and I'll put the kiddos' schedule in the pink. So we know she has these things. So I'll just say all the pink boxes are Nene's boxes. These are for Nene. So these are her school schedule. And we'll do things that, we'll do different colors that aren't for school for her. Okay, so those are school. And then we need to go in and do her therapy and so she should have therapy on, what day is this, Wednesday? She should have therapy then. And then she should, I'm not 100% sure, but she should have swimming on Saturday. Okie dokie. And then we're hoping, I don't have the results back yet. Well, not the results, but I don't have an answer of for sure yet, but we did sign her up. Her school's doing like a extra, like a little clinic where she could stay at school for a little bit longer and do like rock climbing and all that good stuff like at school. Oh man, now I'm doing Powerpuff Girl colors. I mean, I'm not mad at it. But if she does get into that, which hopefully I'll know soon, but if she does get into that, she'll have that on Tuesday, which I know by the time this video goes up, I'll know, but I'm doing this way early in advance, so I don't know the answer to that yet. Okay, and then I want to do a box on Friday, so we'll put one right in here, and I think as of right now, those are the things I know are in the plans, in the works, I guess. I am going to go in and add a checklist or two because, you know, I always forget that. So I'll maybe add like two, maybe a pink one. Add that in there and to let them layer. Kind of okay with that this week. I don't have any florals on that side, so we've got to get florals over there. I definitely leaned into the Powerpuff Girl colors. So I'm like, whoopsies. Definitely feeling the Powerpuff Girl vibes, but I mean, I'm not mad at it. So here we are. Maybe we can change up the colors a little bit. I'm going to cover up this one. Whoop. Maybe not. That right in here. Again, I'm just trying to break up these colors. Nothing against the Powerpuff Girls, obviously. I didn't mean to go that direction, but those were just the colors that I apparently pulled out, so. It's all good. I want to get all the colors in here. I just want bright, colorful. I'm trying to get to the, there they are. I'm trying to get to the florals because I was like, oh, I don't have any florals over on this side. I was wondering why it was looking wonky. Gotta get some florals over here. Have a page that has some smaller versions. A little bit. Oh no. I don't even know how that happened. Ugh. Every time. It's fine. We'll sticker surgery it and it'll just pretend that it never happened. Okay, I have a random strawberry in here. So, like, does that mean I should put in some more fruit? Probably. So let's put in some more fruit. Because why not? I just want this to be bright and colorful and fun and to look fun. So we're going to add in some little fruit since I have a random strawberry in there. And then I have lots of room if I need to add in any other boxes and that good stuff. Something I do desperately need is some black. I need some black quotes in here, so I'm going to grab Amber's Black Quotes Volume 2 because this one's just like a basic we'll go with basically. Just need basic quotes. I don't really want seasonal quotes. I feel like I've been doing seasonal quotes all day. All the things. And take this Dream Big just so I can get a little bit of black in here because I feel like I needed it. I kind of want to see if I have, yeah, I need just like a longer quote. That was just the one I came on first. Do this craft more, worry less. So we kind of have craft quotes on the other side. All right, there we go. Bright and colorful vibes in my classic planner using Sunny Risograph, and then just used a few from the Bougeot Essentials in Rainbow. Let's go ahead. We're going to completely switch gears because completely doing the opposite in my mini, and let's switch to my mini spread. Okay, I know we're not in winter yet, but I don't know. I was just looking. I think this was released last year from Level of Posh. I can't remember, but I never used this set. I mean, I used like a piece of it. I think, yeah, I used a floral. 2 florals from it, but other than that I haven't really touched it, so I was kind of just like, maybe I'll just do it in my mini, because that was just the vibe, I guess. I don't know. This like looks almost like winter, but it doesn't have snow in it, so I'm like, technically it's not full-on winter just yet. So I don't know. So that was my justification for picking this book. So we're going to use it. And I also just really wanted to use those trees because I was like, those are really pretty. Anyway, so we're just going to go for it. I do want to mix in the florals because y'all know me. I need my florals. But I'll just put in a little bit. I won't overdo it. Maybe I should use the page that I've already started pulling from. Put that in the corner. Do a little trimming. Trimming. And then we'll get some florals over on the other side. I don't know why I'm struggling when I literally have my tweezers. Just like making things a lot harder for myself, I guess. Come on. Oh my goodness. I'm just afraid I'm gonna rip it because I'm pulling it up like in the middle. And there's all these pieces that stick out all over the place. So trying really hard not to rip it. I'm gonna put this up here. Almost missed the holes, but not quite. Okay, I'm gonna go back to these trees. I think I have one more little thing of the trees. So we can put in a few more trees. I like the vibe of the trees. How many times am I gonna say trees? Okay, I think I'm gonna use scalloped boxes. Because I don't want to do a ton of decorating. So what things did I say I know for sure? I know for sure the kiddo should have therapy on Wednesday. So we're going to add that in there. I have a release on Friday. I know that. And then, I don't know what else I want. Gosh, I already have to look at my other spread because I'm like, I don't remember. I mean, most of them were Nay's things. Oh yeah, Nay would have swimming. She should have swimming on Saturday. So I'm going to put a box over on Saturday. Just do a smaller one. I don't think I have dance on Sunday. But I didn't have dance the last Sunday. So I might have something dance related. Maybe I should put that in my classic planner. But I also don't feel like I need to. Okay, and then other than that, it's just Nay's school. So I won't put anything else in here for now. But now I have a little bit of room, and now I know where my functional things are, and I can go in and add some of the decorations and stuff to some of these other areas. Some of these things I'm like, I don't know if these make any sense to put in here, but I'm like, we have them, so they must go together, right? That, and I have like some really big things, so maybe that's why. I kind of wish these pine cones were a little bit smaller. Kind of on the giant side. You know, I think I'm going to cut this in half and use it in more than one spot. Because I just feel like these are huge. So I think I'm going to cut it at an angle. And that way we can put part of it there. I can put another part of it like over here. Kind of separate those pine cones a little bit. And then we'll trim this up. Probably add this somewhere. I feel like if they're like decent size, I try not to waste them, but sometimes they're so teeny tiny that I'm like, there's not really much of a point to put them in there. Okay, I do have another flat floral that we can use next to these trees. Again, just kind of filling in space now. Oh yeah, I need to do quotes. What am I thinking? I don't think there's any quotes. There's not any quotes in this book. So we'll put this book away. So those were all from Winter Blooms. I think we have enough of those things. I'm like, do I do a winter quote? Like I just... I'm like, I know it's not winter yet. But Colorado, being Colorado, it's already getting cold. These are from winter collections too. So this is Be Filled with Wonder, Be Touched by Peace. This doesn't necessarily say anything about winter. So I'll find the quotes that are in this winter book, but aren't necessarily wintry, I guess. I don't know if there's actually any in here. But I'm going to try to find some. Blankets and fuzzy socks. Here we have a nice big one here. There's so many beautiful reasons to be happy. Perfect. Great for that spot. Okay, I think that might be it, but I'm just gonna look just to check. But yeah, I think the rest are probably... Well, there's a dream big. That's not a bad one. I think that's all the quotes in there. So that was Winter Collections Volume 2 by Amber Plans Her Day. But there we go. I think that's it. So I'll just have to, you know what? Some days I want to punch things and other days I don't. Especially when it's for something this small. So I think I'm just going to take my X-Acto knife and really gently cut around the little piece of this that is in the hole. There we go. And same thing over here. Because sometimes I'm like, if it's that small, I don't want to have to punch it. It's so teeny tiny. So there we go. I just use my X-Acto knife. And then I could probably just use my tweezers to pull it out. Maybe. There we go. That's a piece. A little snippet on the side, and then now I don't have to punch it. So there is my mini early winter vibes. Alrighty, and there we go. We have two very different vibe spreads, but I just really needed to get like some bright, colorful things happening. So I do really like how this one turned out. But there we go, you guys. I so hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!